The story of Hungary begins long before modern borders, with the Magyar tribes who arrived in the Carpathian Basin in the 9th century, riding across the plains on horseback and laying the foundations of a nation. Over time, Hungary became a kingdom of strategic power, blending east and west, surviving invasions, and rising again with strength. The medieval kingdom of Hungary once stretched across much of Central Europe, and its legacy remains in cities, fortresses, and traditions that still echo today. Budapest, the capital, is often called the Pearl of the Danube, and few cities in the world feel as dramatic when first encountered. The river divides the hilly Buda from the flat, vibrant Pest, each with its own character yet connected by elegant bridges. On the Buda side, the castle district rises above the river, crowned by Buda Castle, once the seat of kings, and now a cultural landmark filled with museums and galleries. Nearby, Matthias Church dazzles with colorful tiled rooftops and Gothic spires, while the Fisherman's Bastion, with its fairy tale turrets, offers sweeping views over the river to Pest. Across the water, Pest pulses with life. The Hungarian Parliament building, one of the most beautiful in Europe, stretches along the riverbank with neo-Gothic splendor, its spires mirrored in the Danube's currents. Heroes Square, flanked by statues of Magyar leaders and national icons, tells the story of Hungary's past in stone and bronze. St. Stephen's Basilica, named for Hungary's first king and guardian saint, glows in the evening with golden light, its dome a symbol of faith and endurance. Yet Budapest is also famous for its thermal baths, a gift of the earth and of history. The Romans built the first spas here, and the Ottoman Turks expanded the bathing culture during their rule in the 16th and 17th centuries. Today, Széchenyi Baths invite visitors into ornate pools where steam rises into crisp winter air, while Geller baths glisten with mosaics and stained glass. Soaking in these thermal waters is more than relaxation. It is part of Hungarian life, a ritual that connects modern residents to centuries of tradition. Leaving Budapest, the countryside unfolds with beauty and diversity. To the north, the Danube bend curves dramatically between mountains, where Visegrad's medieval citadel looks down on the river like a silent guardian. Further along, Esztergom stands proud with its massive basilica, the largest church in Hungary, a symbol of Catholic heritage and faith. To the west lies Lake Balaton, the Hungarian Sea, the largest freshwater lake in Central Europe. Its shores are lined with vineyards, villages, and resorts, while Tihany Peninsula charms visitors with lavender fields and a historic abbey whose bells have tolled for centuries. In the great Hungarian plain, endless horizons stretch under skies that seem to go on forever. This is the land of cowboys and horsemen, where traditional horsemanship is performed with astonishing skill in places like Hortobágy National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, gray cattle graze under watchful storks, and the rhythm of rural life continues much as it has for centuries. The plain is also the heart of paprika cultivation, the spice that colors and flavors Hungarian cuisine. Food in Hungary is not just sustenance, it is a celebration. Goulash, the national dish, simmers with beef, paprika, and vegetables, a stew that warms both body and spirit. Langos, a fried flatbread often topped with sour cream and cheese, fills markets with irresistible aroma. Tokaji wine, once called the wine of kings, flows from northeastern vineyards that have produced sweet golden nectar since the 17th century. At village festivals, chimney cakes twirl over open fires, and in cafes, slices of dobos tort reveal layers of chocolate and caramel. Hungary's history, however, is not only one of grandeur and feast. It has also been a land of struggles and resilience. After centuries of invasions by Mongols and Ottomans, Hungary became part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, its capital flourishing as one of the empire's twin jewels alongside Vienna. Yet the 20th century brought wars, shifting borders, and uprisings. The 1956 revolution, when Hungarians rose against Soviet domination, remains one of the nation's proudest yet most tragic moments, crushed by tanks but remembered as a spark of courage. Today, memorials, museums, and preserved bullet holes in Budapest streets remind visitors of the price of freedom. Art and culture flow through Hungarian life as surely as the Danube. Franz Liszt and Béla Bartók gave music that still fills concert halls, blending folk rhythms with classical brilliance. Traditional Hungarian folk dances remain alive, full of energy, embroidered costumes swirling to the tunes of violins and cymbalums. Literature, too, thrives with poets like Sándor Petőfi, whose verses inspired revolution, and modern writers who explore identity, exile, and belonging. Hungary is also a land of hidden natural treasures. Agtelek National Park holds vast limestone caves where stalactites hang like frozen waterfalls. In the Buk Mountains, beech forests shelter wildlife and hiking trails. Villages like Holoko preserve medieval wooden houses and community traditions, recognized by UNESCO as cultural heritage. Even in small towns, Baroque squares, fortified churches, and castles remind travelers that history is never far away. Through all its chapters, Hungary remains a place where resilience is etched into the national character. Its people have endured occupation, war, and hardship, yet they continue to create beauty in music, in food, in art, and in the warm hospitality offered to travelers. The spirit of Hungary is in its contrasts, ancient and modern, east and west, struggle and celebration. It is in the quiet reflection at a riverside cafe in Budapest, the laughter of families at Lake Balaton, the crackle of paprika on a winter stove, and the timeless view of the Danube winding toward the horizon. To journey through Hungary is to step into a story of kings and composers, warriors and dreamers, baths and vineyards, plains and mountains. It is to discover a land that has guarded its identity for more than 1,000 years while welcoming the world to share in its beauty. Hungary is not just a destination. It is an invitation to experience the soul of Central Europe, where history whispers from every stone and the future dances with the past in a melody all its own. Hungary is situated in the heart of Central Europe, sharing borders with 9 countries. Its strategic location has played a pivotal role in its history, making it a crossroads of cultures and a key player in continental affairs. Let's explore Hungary's geography by looking at the map. To the north, Hungary borders Slovakia, with the majestic Carpathian Mountains forming the natural border between the two nations. As we move east, we encounter Ukraine and Romania, separated by the rivers Tisa and Somes. Slightly further south, nestled within the foothills of the Carpathians, is Serbia, also bordering on the Danube River. To the southwest, Croatia comes next, followed by Austria to the west and Slovenia to the northwest. Within this mosaic of neighboring countries, Hungary finds itself at the center of a rich tapestry of cultures and landscapes. Its geographical position has historically positioned it as a hub for trade, communication, and cultural exchange. And this central location continues to shape Hungary's role in Europe today. Now let's delve deeper into some of the defining features of Hungary's geography. One of the most prominent is the Danube River, which serves as the country's lifeline, flowing through Budapest, the capital city, and forming part of its western border. We will also look at the Tisa River, another significant waterway that traverses Hungary from east to west. Both rivers are not only vital for transportation and trade, but also play a crucial role in shaping Hungary's landscape and culture. Furthermore, we will examine the Great Hungarian Plain, a vast expanse of land that stretches across much of the country's north and center. This region is known for its rich agricultural lands and unique wildlife, including the iconic Hungarian gray cattle. Finally, we will venture into the lesser-known regions of the country, such as the Agtelek Karst and the Buk Mountains, renowned for their stunning natural beauty and outdoor recreational opportunities. These areas offer a glimpse into the diverse landscapes that make up Hungary. a country where history and nature converge to create a captivating whole. Let's dive into the heart of Hungary and explore what makes this country so captivating. First and foremost, let's talk about Budapest, the nation's capital and the jewel of the Danube. This vibrant city is often referred to as the Pearl of the Danube due to its stunning location on the banks of this majestic river. Budapest is a city of contrasts, where grand historical landmarks meet modern architectural marvels and where bustling city life seamlessly blends with tranquil moments along the Danube. Speaking of the Danube, let's take a moment to appreciate how this mighty river shapes Budapest and Hungary as a whole. The Danube is not just a geographical feature, but a vital artery that runs through the country. It influences everything from the climate to the economy and even the culture of Hungary. But Budapest isn't just about grand boulevards and iconic bridges. It's also about the warm hospitality of its people and the rich traditions that have been passed down through generations. From the world-famous Hungarian goulash to the lively folk festivals, there's always something to discover. Moving beyond the bustling city, Hungary's natural beauty surprises many. Rolling hills, thermal springs, and vast plains dotted with vineyards create a picturesque landscape that's perfect for outdoor enthusiasts and those seeking tranquility. Picture yourself sipping world-class wines in the Tokaj wine region or relaxing in the soothing waters of the Széchenyi thermal baths. These experiences and more await you in Hungary, a country where history and nature intertwine to create a truly memorable journey. Whether you're interested in exploring ancient castles, indulging in culinary delights, or simply soaking in the breathtaking scenery, Hungary has something for everyone. So why not plan your next adventure to this hidden gem in Central Europe and discover the magic of Hungary for yourself?